How many of you could use a coach? Do you think Michael Jordan needed a coach? Yes. Gretzky needed a coach. Every great athlete needs a coach. So what makes you the expert in your field is that someone had to train you, to mentor you, so that you can be at the top of your game. So we're going to provide you with 6 months of training, of coaching, and that's a retail value if you were to buy this a la carte of $19,997. You're also, I understand people are busy, we also have an online instructional power course, and that retails at $1,997. Now, people learn with different modalities, right? You have those that learn visually. That's why we have a video series. We have those that, how many of you need to touch something, right? You want to have the binders. Well, we also provide our 3 home study course binder, and that retails for $497. And how many of you need that extra energy in the morning? You know, you wake up in the morning, you might be feeling a little groggy, you don't want to get up. Imagine every morning you wake up and you feel refreshed, you feel rejuvenated, you feel renewed. And that's because we've put together our 7 Power of Focus motivational DVDs that you can listen to, and it programs your mind to be focused, to be alert, and to have clarity. How many of you like that? Yes. How many of you can use a little bit more clarity? We also threw in some bonuses. You get 2 tickets. You can bring a loved one. You can bring a business partner to our live Focus Extreme 3-day event. That retails at $29.97. Our Life on Track yearly membership program, which basically we set out a focus plan for you, our 7-minute-a-day lifestyle journal. And that's where you can keep track and actually write down what you are thinking and what you are feeling. How many of you know you feel deeper than what you could ever think? You're also going to get my best-selling book, Shattered Minds. This book will help you to shatter your limiting beliefs, as well as our 7 Minutes to Success book. Now, this retails at $26,043. How many of you know, because we are here today, I'm not going to ask you to invest $26. Now, let me ask you this. If all this did was put an extra $100,000 in your pocket, would it be worth it? Yes and yes. If all this did, Colin, was give you more clarity, you can spend time with the people whom you love, would it be worth the investment? Yes and yes. If all this did, Annetta, was allow you to go to Michigan to spend as much time as you desire with your loved one, and you still making money, would it be worth the investment? Yes. Yes and yes. But you see, because I'm here today, I want to share with you, can I just be honest? Do I have permission to be honest? Yes. And share something that is really dear to me. You see, several years ago, I got a phone call from a dear friend of mine named Bill. Bill called me. He said, Lyman, I must see you. And I didn't know why. And so I flew down to Vegas, spent the entire week with Bill and Juanita Fain. And I still didn't understand why he wanted me. 3 days later, I get back, I get a phone call. Bill had died. He had been terminal. But you see, I was so glad that I determined my future, that I had the money, that I could go. And while I was there with my friend, and I didn't know it was going to be the last time, what if I had to say, I can't go because I can't take the time off, or I don't have the money? Then I would have missed an opportunity to spend with my dear friend Bill and Juanita Fain. You see, for me, it is personal. For me, it is about having a life by design and not a life by default. When you stand up, please stand up right now. And when you take action and go to the back, I want you to ask yourself this question. What if this was the last time I saw a loved one? Would I want to meet with them and say, oh, I wish I could have, would have? Or do I want to say, I will be there because I still have money? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time. I will meet you in the back. Bye-bye.